turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father, thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Amen, 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 amen. Yo, what up, man? You good?
I'm chilling, man. I'm on a stakeout and shit. I apologize. Shout out to Team Epps, man. I apologize, everybody, man. I had to do an unexpected run at the last minute, and it took me a little bit. So I'm in my whip right now, so I pulled off to the side. What's good?
This nigga went for a sugar run, a blunt run.
What, right? Yeah. nah, yeah, right now. It's too early for the munchies and shit. No sugar run, though, man. I had to make an unexpected run, though. How you?
I'm good. I'm blessed, man. I can't complain. We had a great weekend. It was Carnival weekend. We did it up. Everybody, it's my man AV, man. You can't see his black ass right now.
Word.
AKA Alpha Villains, you know what I mean?
Let's
we
go.
party every Tuesday. In a little bit, we got Young Jock coming in the building. We're going to talk to him and his new ventures and what he got going on. Shout out to everybody that's online right now, that's in the living room, in their cars, or whatever, man, vibing on their smart TV, on their phones, man. We appreciate you guys, man, from all platforms, from Twitch to Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Roku, Fire, Apple TV. We love you guys, all right, man? So shout out to everybody that's in the comment box. We see you, man. Hyper Sniper, what up, man? Gabby in the building. Black Spine,
Peace.
Yeah, man. Yo.
What's good? What up?
Before we bring in Jock, man, there's a lot of things we need to unpack right quick, man.
Bro, I know.
I'm going to dive in head first. And
all right, let's go.
I want to talk about Meek. What made Meek do that to get the backlash that he's getting right now from all the black women in this world? Like,
yeah, let me
go ahead. Let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah. Let me elaborate on what Epps is talking about. If you guys don't know, Meek Mill released an album. I think it's called Expensive Pain. It's kind of like basically, woe is me, I'm rich, more money, more problems and shit. So feel bad for me because there's levels to this shit, right? Boom. So Meek decided to wrap his tour bus with the album cover. The album cover is very abstract. Right, there you go. It's very abstract. It's kind of like a Basquiat-ish type of vibe. And he has a lot of black women on there. Just basically from his vantage point, he's exposing how women are perceived on his level with his money. As a result of that, now they're trying to cancel him because they feel like he's exploiting black women and putting them on a derogatory way. So basically, he's kind of shitting on sisters. So what's your take on that, bro?
Listen, man.
Let's go.
I forgot how you said it the other day, man. But come on, man. You mean to tell me you went to go wrap that bus and you didn't think now 1 second that them girls would attack you like that?
Yeah, I agree.
And it's not even the females. There's a lot of Latinos. I saw all types of clips, all types of backlash from everybody saying that this is very disrespectful. This is how you want people to respect you, Meek. Are you crazy? This is not right. And so and so. And I'm sorry, man. I have to agree, man, that it's not, man. It's not. Like, I got my daughter and my son driving, and what if we pull up on that bus and they're going to be like, yo, Dad, like, what's that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree with you 100%, but let me play devil's advocate. On the flip side, in this particular case, I feel as if it is life imitating art. A lot of women dress scantily clad, cat suits, cheetah cat suits, prints are showing, but yet they don't want to be objectified. The last time you went to a gym, it looks like you're going to a club. All these bras got to do is throw on some high heels and they're ready to rock out. Women dress accordingly because they know what they're doing. Okay? Yes. Indeed. Right. Exactly. So, but when a man highlights or shines a light on what women are actually doing, we're considered misogynist. They want to cancel us. But when women do it, they are expected to just be respected. It doesn't work like that, ladies. A former porn star, Lana Rhoades, recently came out and did a video stating that she feels that what she has done in the past as her livelihood, she regrets doing. And she had other porn stars on there defending her, saying that women can't be objectified. These are porn stars, Epps. Yeah. So on one hand, my brother, I definitely agree with you. Your daughter, your son, it's not the proper image to show, but I think Meek is exposing what women are already showing. So what's the difference if a woman walks around with her ass hanging out versus a man putting a picture of a woman's ass hanging out on my bus? What's the difference? We all need to be held accountable for that shit, bro. So it is what it is.
Kid Muddy said it's a black female artist who created that art.
Well, I think she just went after the bag. Like I said, man, a woman's body is beautiful, bro. I mean, to each his own. Some people like thicker women, skinny women. A woman's body is beautiful. I think it's all in context. But for them to try to attack him for exposing something that they're already doing themselves, let's not forget WAP. Let's not forget all these other songs that are highlighting what women have in between their legs. Anybody in this chat right now, if it's a guy, go to a female stories or somebody you know, you're going to see some type of outfit or some type of pose that she's doing to garner attention, like the goddamn bat signal. So at the end of the day, man, I'm not saying Meek was right, but what I'm saying is let's not be hypocrites. If a woman can do it and not want to be disrespected, a man should be able to expose it as well, because at the end of the day, women are dressing for us to get our attention.
Yeah, shout to Grimas, 1/5 of We Them Zoes in the building. He said, yo, man, you know what I mean? It's just an album cover, but, you know, the bus rapping was just a little too far.
Right, yeah, no doubt. He was clout chasing too. Meek was definitely clout chasing. Like I said, I mean, you and I expose a lot of things about women and men for that matter, but I think we try to do it in a tasteful, diplomatic way. Like, you can't really put sugar on shit. So if the truth is shit, it is what it is. But at the same time, Meek being at his stature, he didn't really have to do that. He was reaching, in my view.
Yeah, I think he was definitely reaching. Shout to DJ Demo in the building, Momager in the building. Do you think he owes the public or black women out there an apology after this backlash?
Absolutely not. I don't think he owes them an apology. Nah, you know why? You know why though? Seriously, because although it was a reach, my brother, it is a reflection of life. It's a reflection. His hip hop counterparts that are females are all dressing like that, showing their asses and showing their bodies. So I think Meek needs to do something in lieu of apologizing. Maybe he should do a track with a song uplifting women. I mean, maybe that will be a little bit more of a better move, because when you do something as a man, you got to stand on it. Now, I'm not saying you're above apology, but what he showed is something that is occurring on the next block or on the next music channel.
Right.
So I don't think he should apologize, in my view.
Let's see what's gonna be the outcome.
Let's see what happens. Word.
But I tell you this, he gonna get them album sales he was looking for.
Facts, yo. It's competitive.
I think he conquered what he wanted to do.
Facts, man. It's chestnut checkers out here, man. You know what I mean? You got to get creative. Let's talk about also, too, now that we on that topic, let me just switch gears real quick. Dave Chappelle. I don't know if you had a chance to see his comedy special. Did you have a chance to see it? You've been mad busy.
I'm reaching for that, man. Matter of fact, I might just do that right after this, man. Just hug up with wifey and watch that and laugh our ass off. Might just do that.
Yeah. It was smart comedy. That's the type of comedy that I enjoy, smart comedy. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to spoil it, but they try to cancel Dave Chappelle as well for exposing something that is occurring. You know what I mean? I know this is also, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but basically he mentioned about a rapper's past. I don't think we touched on this last week. he did something in Walmart.
It's out there, the baby.
Yeah, the baby. Yeah, so he did something. You know what I mean? And he got a slap on the wrist for it. But when he made a homosexual reference in one of his songs or a concert, he almost got crucified. So it's the state that we live in, everybody. You know what I mean? You can't really take shit too seriously unless it is affecting you. Like we call bitch, like for me on YouTube, I call bitches, but I'm not necessarily saying it in a derogatory way. When we talk about women, a lot of women get offended, but if you know that's not you, don't get offended. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take shit with the grain of salt, man. You can't let everybody get to you, because as soon as they know they can get to you, they're going to try to cancel you, and then they won.
Yeah, man, a lot of people saying, man, if you cancel Dave Chappelle, they're going to cancel their Netflix account.
Word, yeah. We got to go to Tubi or some shit. Roku TV, Zodiac TV, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Another topic, Tiger. What's going on with Tiger, man?
Yo, listen, my G. Listen, man. Listen, first of all, let me just say this up front. I don't condone any type of domestic violence, bro. I really don't.
Not at all.
I don't conduct that. I think that's pussy shit. I have never raised my hand on a woman. I have definitely restrained several broads. I've had to throw them to the ground type shit, but I never raised a hand on a woman. And I think that shit is pussy. I think he deserves to get reprimanded to the fullest extent of the law. Now, on the flip side of that, though, women are very smart nowadays. Women know the laws. Women are using that to their advantage. So I see a lot of women taunt their men. So not to say that he was justified, because I don't know the story, but I know certain situations where a man has had to strike a woman, and after I heard all the facts, I can understand what led him to strike the woman. Again, I'm not saying it's right, but what I'm saying is, if you know you should, like, the same respect that a woman wants, I shouldn't be putting my hands or my fingers in your face. A woman can't do that to me either, because we're all human. We're going to snap one day, bro. So I think he played himself, but it is what it is, man. Women need to slow it down.
I don't know. I didn't get too much of the story, but I did also hear that she was kind of out of line herself.
That's what I'm saying. We're not justifying it, but I know. Check it. I know somebody. I heard a story about there was a couple at a crib, right? Real quick, and basically she had too much to drink, and they were arguing. So she wanted to leave. She wanted to get out the house and leave, and the boyfriend took the keys from her. So when he took the keys from her because he didn't want her to drive, they kind of tussled a little bit, and she called the cops. That nigga went to jail. So. Listen, if you in a domestic, bro, and the cops are called on you, bro, you going in, B. Cops are trained to side with women, and women know that. Women can be spiteful. We all know that. So at the end of the day, man, I always tell men, when you about to get into some shit, walk away, bro. I walk away, and in actuality, that makes them even angrier when I walk away. But I always tell them, I say, yo, I'm doing you a fucking favor, bro, because if I stay here, it might be worth it me going in 24 hours, bro. So I walk away.
Yeah. And yeah, I agree. Walk away, man. Big shout out to Miami Chris Music in the building. Gabby Wright.
Peace.
Yep. People need to be careful who they let in their space. I agree. Shout out to DJ Blast in the building.
Peace, DJ.
In the building. Talk to me about the veteran that recorded himself having sex with animals, man, and uploaded the videos at that.
Yo, man, we always talk about this, Epps, man. Whatever you guys do, whatever people do, Epps and I respect people's decisions. We don't have to agree with it, but we respect it, because if you're doing shit behind closed doors, that's your business. We don't have no judgment. But there was a veterinarian that was having sex with animals and uploading the videos. This shit is real out here, bro. It's like there's a lot of people out there, man, that are just doing things. They're clearly not in the right frame of mind, man. And, that's why, I always draw the line, man. You can never put anything past anybody. If anybody has young kids.
Where was he uploading the videos at? On OnlyFans? Where?
Well, that's the shit, my G. There's a thing called bestiality. There's things out there, there's bestiality. There's actual sectors of porn that people are doing shit with animals, bro. So, I mean, I guess he gave it the new meaning to man's best friend, bro. He was going in on those poor dogs.
He did give a new meaning to that for sure. He definitely
You know what I mean?
sicko.
Yo,
right.
so Yo, check this out though, man. So I know you got Rod Digger and Keith Murray coming up, man. Hip hop lives. Let's talk about that real quick because Miami needs that shit. You bringing it back, baby.
Listen, I'm the only DJ that's doing that.
Let's go.
In Florida, man. So let's not get it twisted, man. I pick a lane to just do something for not just for myself, for my team, but for Miami. And yeah, it's all happening Thanksgiving weekend, November 27th, the day party. It starts at 6 p.m. Keith Murray, Rod Digger celebrating her 21-year anniversary of Dirty Harriet album. It's going to be crazy.
Nice.
Freedom Zones is back by popular demand. And we're going to have some fun, man. It's a 420 friendly party. You could come dress as you want, man, and come chill in the back or come chill in the front, whichever, buy bottles. You know what I mean? We got the hookahs. It's going to be crazy, man. Keith Murray performing live, Rod Digger performing, and they're excited. I talked to them, and they are excited to come to Miami. Not just to perform, but just to Miami in general. Man,
listen, man, that vibe, when you describe the party, man, that's like the backpack era, man. You know, Epps said the dress code is not necessarily strictly enforced, but I know everybody going to show out, come out fresh. It's important, man, to bring back those essence of those vibes and parties, man. Right now, parties nowadays, man, you on the wall. If you ain't got a table, you're not holding up the wall, man. The party's not popping. I remember back in the days, man, when the club was popping in the middle. I never even liked to be in VIP. I like to be in the middle. You know what I mean? Because that's where I was sniping the best. You know what I'm saying? But
and I don't even want to call it a backpack party. I don't want to call it no throwback party. I don't want to call it no old school party. I just want to call it like, you know, give thanks to hip hop. You know what I mean? Just, you know, period. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you don't get to see those type of artists at all that's going to make you put your hands in the air, make you feel good about the song that, like, damn, I remember what I was doing at that time when this record came out and so on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, no doubt, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going back to the basics, man. You know what I mean? It started out with KRS-One. Now you bringing this back. And where else are you going to see two artists, intricate artists like that on the same night, in the same event, in the same venue during Thanksgiving? The weather's nice. The women are beautiful. So make sure y'all get some tickets. I think that shit's going to be popping.
Yeah, if you want to get your tickets right now, you could go to the link in my bio. It's all happening at the Joint in Wynwood. Make sure you come and hang out there. It's gonna be crazy, man. The link is in my bio. Go check it out. Oh, Cherry, how you doing?
Yo, I saw you. You was busy this weekend, man. After Carnival, talk about San Diego though, man, because you was out there. Yo, Epps is again. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. I used to talk. Epps and I, we haven't had a chance. We've been two ships in a night. We talk when necessary, but it's still no love lost. But Epps has been mad busy. I remember last year around this time, Epps was like, "Yo, I'm not playing." When shit starts opening, I'm going ham. Yo, Epps, you just came back from San Diego. Then you did 2 parties on Sunday. What's really good, my G?
Well, I did tell you for a fact that, you know what I mean, Miami, you know, nothing against Miami, but I got to go, man. I got to step out the box and go elsewhere, man. Me and DJ Blast, he in the chat room. We talking about me coming to Texas very soon. So, you know, it's just, you know, just stepping out the box and doing what I do best. In other markets. So, you know, big shout out to San Diego. They showed me love. Tap 2021. Shout out to This Is 50. Shout out to everybody that was out there. My man Trav. It was a beautiful situation. All the new artists that I met, some of them are in here. I see them in here too. You know what I mean? They're already buying packages. They see the real. They see the deal. They saw it up front and up close and personal, and now they see it on the live. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I had to touch the soul. And then I came back, for the pool party. Big shout out to Carnival Weekend 2020. One out here in Miami, Florida. It was crazy, man. Shout out to my man DJ Stacks. Shout out to my man Kevin. We celebrated his birthday. It was you know, Teddy T shared his birthday last night at Playhouse. Yeah, man. So it was a long weekend, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it seems like it's gonna be even more longer in Halloween.
Let's go. Yeah.
I'm having my Halloween party at the Rooftop Eastern Hotel at 7:00. Saturday, October 30th, man. So if you're in Sunrise, Fort Lauderdale area, man, you want to come to that.
Can you shed some light? Yo, you know what's crazy for those of you who don't know? Last year, man, it seems like yesterday, man, when we did the virtual Halloween party. Now we doing it live and direct. What you dressing up as this year? You dressing up as anything?
I don't even know
it's
yet.
It's a surprise.
Man. I don't even know yet, man. Wifey said something about the Addams family. I might try to do that. We'll see.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's all, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm not really the dress up type, man. I am going to be honest with
I feel you.
And between Saturday and Sunday, I got 5 to 6 bookings. So I don't know if I can stay in that same outfit.
Well, yeah, you about to do some costume changes and shit in between sets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something like that, man. We got Young Jock coming in less than 10 minutes, man. We're gonna talk to Young Jock in a few minutes. So everybody, do me a favor, share the live. Share the live. Most importantly, share the live. Buy a badge if you want to support your boy. If you don't got no money in your pocket, it's all right. We understand. You know what I mean? You got to go feed the baby and all that. But
likes are free. Yeah, likes are free. Shares are free. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube channels as well. Yo, I want to know, did everybody see that video? There's a viral video of Megan Thee Stallion that's out right now that they're insinuating that she's transgender because she is twerking on stage. And it appears to be something flapping between her toto.
It looked like a straight dick just.
Bro, it looked like a scrotum, bro. It looked like a scrotum. Like she was twerking, right? Boom. And something was flapping. I'm like, damn, my nigga. It looked like her balls got tucked out of her ass. So make sure y'all go look at that. I think it's called Megan Thee Stallion is Transgender on YouTube. Check that out. Make sure y'all leave a comment after we do this video because I want to know because I don't know, my G. This boy just got nominated Women of the Year on Time Magazine. What world are we living in, Epps?
Yeah, and then for you to come off like that at your concert, you know what I mean? You know, it's kind of crazy, man. And a lot of guys is wondering, you know what I mean? As you should, because we don't know how y'all girls be acting up these days, or y'all shims, as my boy Ted DiBiase like to call them, shims.
DiBiase! Yeah. Yo, another thing too. So there's another video out too. Let me talk about this real quick before Young Jock comes in. Make sure y'all share it live. There was a video of 2 dudes. I believe it was in a supermarket, and I sent it to you as well. 2 dudes that were fighting, right? 2 dudes that were fighting allegedly they were smashing the same chick. So one dude came to the dude's place of employment, and they were fighting. And then at the end of it all, the kid got stabbed in the leg, and I believe he hit an artery. So now the blood is gushing out on, and that was the extent of the video. So I guess I want to ask this question. Yeah, I sent it to you, but you know how they get lost in the shuffle. Long story short, I got a question for everybody that's tuned in. Should you fight over your partner? And I'm not saying man or woman. Should you fight over your partner? What's a good time to fight over somebody?
I know you're not asking me that.
Nah, I ain't asking you. I'm asking everybody because I'm gonna give my take on it so we can get some.
Answer.
Nah. So here's the deal for me. Boom. I feel like if you got a woman or a man, let's say woman, right? You got a woman. I think it's important to fight to defend your woman. So let's say you guys are out in the mall and shit, some nigga get out of pocket. Yeah, you definitely fight to get over that. But let's say, God forbid, something happens and you find out that your man or your woman is doing something outside of your union. Should you fight over that person? In my particular opinion, no, I don't think you should. Because that person has made their decision. Fighting over that person is not going to get them back. It's not necessarily going to erase what transpired. And there's a 50-50 chance you might get your ass whipped. Then what? So at the end of the day, people make mistakes and all that shit, but I don't think you should fight over somebody who decided to make a decision for something. If you are with your partner and you have to defend them because you guys are out, that's a different story. That's my take on it. What y'all say about it in the chat?
Man, DJ Blast says fight for her, not over her.
Oh, yes. That's a fact, my G. DJ Blast, yeah. Because you never know, man. Because like I said, you know, you have to defend your honor. You know what I mean? But sometimes defending someone's honor is not necessarily worth it because that person is not honorable. You know what I mean? So that's something. So, you know, like I said, I sent a video to Epps early and shit because I think it's important because niggas out here are still fighting over women. Real quick, what about that football player? I forgot his name. A football player basically went to jail for throwing pumpkins at his ex-girl. So long story short, this football player, yo, check it, my G. Young John about to come in. A football player went to jail because his girlfriend, pressed charges on him. But a year prior to that, the broad attempted to stab him twice. He dropped the charges, stayed with her, and now they got into something else. He threw pumpkins at her, and now he's in jail. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody needs to understand that you deserve better, bro. Definitely. Just because somebody likes you doesn't mean that they deserve you, bro. Everybody needs to do better, man.
Definitely. Before Young Jock get in here, one more thing, man. What's up with your man, Superman's son, man? What's up with John Kent, man? What's going on, man?
Listen, my G. Now, again, I want to say this too, because I always feel like I gotta preface everything I say. I don't have a problem with anyone's sexual preference, whether you're transgender, homosexual. That's fine. What I don't like is the inclusion, because here's the deal, man. I'm not saying you got to exclude people because we're all human, but right now, DC has created Lois Lane and Superman's fictional son, John Kent, is coming out as bisexual. Now, typically, cartoons are geared towards children, right?
Right.
These are the children that have not had any experiences with women and not any experiences with men. We all know that TV programming is programming for a reason because it's here to program you. Right. Why would you instill that type of thing in kids in a program that kids are gravitate to? I don't think you should give kids put shit in kids' minds without them having to make a better decision for themselves. Let them make a decision as they get older after they have their own experiences. Don't push it in their head, man. I don't agree with that shit, bro.
Right. I totally agree, man. AV, man, wherever you at, man, get home safe, man. I thank you for
appreciate you.
And
yeah, no doubt.
Talking that shit, you know what I mean? Letting everybody know about Megan, let everybody know about Superman's son, about Tiger, about McNeil.
yeah. Shout out to Team Epps, and make sure y'all share the live and shit. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Follow me on Instagram, obviously. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube channel at Alpha Villains, man. I'll see you guys next week in some better lighting.
Yo, AV.
What up?
Let them know about the morning show, man. Stop playing.
Let's go. Yeah. Next week, next week we're going to talk about it because I'm trying to go live on Monday and shit. I'm going to put some shit on the gram, B. Me and you going to talk offline shit.
All right, bet that up, man.
All right, my G. All right, good night, everybody.
Peace. Everybody, man, Shed Alive, Young Jock about to come hang out with us, you know what I mean? Shout to the ATL. They're going to be in the building as well. Big shout to Ivy and Jay in the building. Was popping. Ivy and Jay was good. Yeah, man. Yo, a lot of things unpacked this past weekend, man. And I'm pretty sure there's more that, we were supposed to talk about, but, it is what it is. We'll probably get to it next Tuesday. By the way, next Tuesday, Graf will be in the building. Yes, man. Graf, my man Graf. Y'all know Graf? Yeah, I don't know Graf, man. Graf will be in the building next Tuesday at 10 o'clock with me, man. So y'all don't want to miss out on that. Yeah, man. Big shout to Graf. That's my guy right there, man. He's a dope MC as well, man. Dope MC. Check him out next Tuesday, 10 o'clock. It's going to be a problem, man. It's going to be a problem. Jock.
Yo.
What's up, homie?
You got it, my boy. What's good?
I'm good, man. How you been?
Oh, shit. I'm good. Hold on, put the damn seatbelt on.
Put that seatbelt on. What are you doing? You Ubering right now? You taking passengers in the Bentley? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up and go. Like you can ride, you hit me, I'll take you down. What's good with that?
I'm good, Jock, man. Nice to hear from you, man. Everybody is my man, Young Jock. Please follow him at Jock Live. We're going to talk about a lot of things, so everybody share the live right about now. Everybody on Apple TV, Roku, share the live right about now. We here. Yo, Jock, man, congratulations, man. You are killing the ATL radio stations up there, man. So I just want to say congratulations with you and Shorty the comedian, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, homie.
What is it? It's called the Street Morning Takeover, correct?
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, yeah.
Is that syndicated?
Yeah, I'm nationally syndicated.
Dope. That's fucking dope, man. But the station is Streets 94 ATL, correct?
Streets 94.5, yep.
Yeah. And besides Shorty, who else is your co-host? I know you have a little sexy mama over there.
Got Miss Shanika on with me.
Yeah. Tell her I said hello.
I definitely will.
As an artist, did you ever think that you was going to become a radio jock?
Hell no. Yeah, that was the least of my. That was the last thing I thought. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing I thought. But for real though, I walked in the radio station one day because I was doing promotion.
Yeah.
As far as like club promoting. And I walked in the station, I told Steve Hegwood, I was like, hey, you ready to take Atlanta over? He looked at me like, what? I said, man, put me on the radio. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, put me on the radio. And he was like, are you serious? I was like, man, put me on the radio and watch and see we win. And he was like, all right, it was about this time last year. I mean, not last year, but 5 years ago. It was about this time, like right to Halloween. And I went and talked to JD. I went to him and Usher's Halloween party. And I asked JD, I said, what you think? He said, boy, hell yeah, boy, you crazy too. You got a personality. Do that. So I went and did the shit, man. And 5 years later, you know what I'm saying? So,
you driving the area right about now. You chopping up. You there? Hold on. Let him make that right turn right quick, man. Let him make that right turn. He'll get back to it. You there, Jock?
I'm still here, Epps. Hold on.
All right, got you. Yeah, you was cutting out right quick. So it's been 5 years. You said 5 years?
It's been 5 years, man. I'll be number one in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? My demo, urban radio, you know what I'm saying, morning show. So I feel good about that, you know what I mean?
How did you and Shorty link up to create that show? How did it come about? Besides you just going up in there and saying, "Yo, put me on the radio."
Because me and Shorty was doing skits and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was doing skits and shit, and we was getting like 1 million views and shit on the skits. So I was like, let's keep doing it. Maybe we'll get a movie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep doing it. Let's have fun with it. And once I landed the radio situation, he was like, yeah, what else you think you need? Who you need on your team? I said, I need comedic relief. He said, who you thinking? Shawty, your motherfucking friend? I said, yeah, Shawty. He said, all right, we could try him out. Shit, 5 years later.
Don't sleep on Shawty, man. That boy's still funny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
What's the craziest story you read? First of all, I noticed you do a dating service now, man? You do some date updates?
Well, okay, so we got a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the Love Doc Jock too. I give certified relationship advice every day.
Yeah.
People love my advice. Don't laugh, man. People love my advice.
Shit, why not? But what's up with your situation? Are you with somebody? Are you looking to get married anytime soon, Jock?
Breaking up.
Or is it still going down to the clubs?
Nah, it is. I mean, right now I'm working on my future. You know what I'm saying? And of course, everybody know who my lady is, Kendra. You know what I'm saying? It's my special lady, and we're working on our future, man. You know what I mean? Just being steadfast and making good decisions. You know, making power moves, and just sometimes it's interesting because I'm in a public relationship, but we're really a private couple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you don't see it on TV, you're not gonna see it all over the internet and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Speaking about TV, man, like I've been a little slow with the Love and Hip Hop. It's still popping over there on ATL.
Yeah. So now we're doing we just got finished season 10. Hey, so now we're doing a season 10B. Yeah. So they split it up. You know what I'm saying? Try to get everybody reacquainted, reacclimated with the flow of Love and Hip Hop. Because people was like, are people gonna be able to sit down and watch TV? They've been stuck in the house for so long, the pandemic. When they get out of the house, they might not even fall back in position. But you know how it goes.
Definitely, man. So what's the craziest story that you got when you doing the date update? What's the craziest story you can remember?
Oh, second day. Man, you talking about hundreds of episodes, man. I think the funniest shit was when this dude was dating this chick, right? And her son, I'm not laughing at this. I'm saying her son had a cleft lip, right?
Yeah.
And what they call it, cleft palate or whatnot. And so the dude was her boyfriend, the dude she was dating. He kept just talking about the little boy, making jokes about him and shit. But he had like a little 8-year-old little brother, older brother, and the older brother took the when moms letting kids play with their phone.
Yeah.
So he took the damn phone and started filming them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the dude didn't know. He didn't know. So the whole time he talking about the little boy, calling him Wycliffe Jones and got man, talking about this little nigga be still hit kleptomaniac and shit. He just saying all the shit with the clef, you know what I'm saying? He said, he just was saying shit, but the little boy showed his mom. And she confronted him, and like some of her family members came over and shit, was about to whoop on the nigga head and shit, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah.
Oh man.
But it's a lot of them, man. There's been some crazy shit, man. Them folk be calling in. It really be tripping me out that people call in and share these type of stories or, just be that open about some dumb shit they done did. But it's entertaining. My listeners love it, and I continue to share it with them. So shit.
Did you have a hard time like everybody else through the pandemic, man? How was your situation through that, man?
Well, at the time, you know what I'm saying, I owned the club, so it was interesting because, right when we was about to shut down, Jada came to the club. I had booked Jada and shit. And that very night, Jada was in the club, people was like, they saying they about to start closing clubs early. So I was like, what? So then they had to do a change of the time. So next thing you know, this whole COVID shit coming about, and it's like, clubs got to close, blase.
Mm-hmm.
So, that shit got interesting. So I was like, man, this is the time I need to go ahead and refine my menu, do this, do that, do this and that. So what I did was I brought my cousin and we refined the menu at the restaurant in South Beach. And next thing you know, people was coming up there eating because we had a full restaurant license too. So where everybody else was shut down, we weren't shut down. We were bumping every night. But we didn't, I made a lot of money off of it because I took the money and put it back into remodeling the shit. So when it opened back up, it was like a whole new situation. You know what I'm saying?
You still got the restaurant? It's popping.
Nah, man, they shut us down, man.
Because I remember driving up to, I remember going to Atlanta, man, and you hit me up. It was like, you're trying to come by, and I was like triple book out there, and I was trying my best to come see you.
Yeah, I think when you was up here, that's when I owned the venue, which is now KOD. So yeah, I had venue. Once I walked away from venue, I went and opened up South Beach. You know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah, and then I recently went to KOD with Ross. Shut that down.
Yeah.
So, do you got any new ventures that you getting ready to do? Any investments?
Right now I'm doing some consultation for Cali, the artist Cali. You might have heard her. She got the record Do a Bitch, and she got another record called You want my number, I had to hit him with the You heard that shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing some work with her, helping, see her through. And she's actually working, and she's doing her thing right now. And I'm just, continue to grow, TV, radio, and my hand in the music business.
Yeah. Where you heading to now, right now, man?
You say something?
Where you heading to right now? Where you heading to?
Oh, this
Yours on the go.
sneaker. Yeah, man, I'm going to this sneaker spot. They're doing this exclusive open up for me. They finna like lace me with like 6 pair of shoes. So we'll go up and snatch up some exclusive kicks and shit.
Are we looking at some jock kicks coming out soon?
Nah. Nah, I just stay in my lane. I ain't looking to put no shoes out. But if opportunity came about, I would.
Yeah. I already know. Jock,
I like to have fun.
Now I already know. If you can get your hand in the pot, that's Jock. He'll do it.
Yeah.
Jock, you had one of the best anthems, dance anthem, very creative dance anthem out there. You know what I mean? I think coming out of the crunk era.
No, I wasn't in the crunk era.
No, it was pretty much after it. No,
crunk era was already over with. Snap era was at an art taking off, and I was coming like I wasn't really doing what the people in my city was doing. So that's why I stood out. So like, what the hell? What this is? Hold up, because I wasn't doing the snap music, but everybody was. And I mean, in my city, that's what was moving and shit. But I just wasn't doing snap music.
So, did you know that dance was gonna come with that song? Or did it just happen? Do you see the street just happen to put their own dance to it?
No. So funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, that shit.
For everybody that don't know, we're talking about "It's Going Down." The song that I played earlier is "Going Down," Young Jock. That's the song we're talking about. Shed a Light, everybody.
You remember to walk it out now?
Yes.
All right, so walk it out. Yeah, people got my phone. I don't know what's going on. But purpose, man. Somebody
walk it out song. I got you. Everybody is Young Jock. If you just tuned in, he's in the building with me, man. I need everybody to share the live. Buy a badge.
Yeah. So anyway, I was trying to do the walk it out to the song, and that shit it wasn't feeling right. But when I was doing the high schools and the college and shit, kids was loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Something cool for me to do, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll start pointing, and I think people they thought I was doing this, but I was really just pointing because I didn't want to walk it out no more, you know what I'm saying? And Greg Street called me one time. Greg Street was like, "Yo, boy, you got..."
Shout out to Greg Street.
Greg was like, "Boy, you got to see what these kids on the east side doing your dance, doing your song." He's like, "It's something like what you've been doing, but then like they riding a motorcycle." So I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
So when I went and saw it, I went to Club Chocolate one night, and he told the crowd to show me that shit, man. I saw that shit, and I was like, "Oh, this shit." I was like, "This shit right here gone." So
out of here.
That's what it was. As soon as I saw that shit, I was like, "Boy, this shit over with. We out of here, man. We was out of there."
And and after that, is that when Diddy discovered the situation? What was going on in Atlanta?
Nah, Diddy had already had it. Heads up to it because Carl Mo, super producer Carl Mo, had sent my music over the block. You see what I'm saying? And when he sent my music over the block, you know what I'm saying, that shit was already on their radar. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy had already like come to the city and shit, met with me at Big Boy Studio, Stank on it. It was like, shit, you ready to put your city on your back, nigga? You ready to put Bad Boy on your back? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, shit. By the time that shit took off, it was too late. It was too late. And you know what's so funny about that shit is, you know, the crazy shit, my bad. So the crazy, I don't know why my phone ringing somewhere. I think somebody trying to sabotage the interview, calling him. Yeah, because he just keep calling from a private number. You know what I'm saying? Some old sucker ass shit. Anyway, yeah, you know what I mean.
This record till this day still rings, and I had a pleasure to even DJ for you at a couple of colleges. Like,
but
you know what I mean?
You know what?
Like,
let me tell you something, a real funny story, real quick. You know, it's funny when I be sitting back watching. You know, when I've been sitting here watching Puff and JD go back and forth about the verses shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, JD really, I really was kind of supposed to be signed to JD first, and because Nitty had told JD I was signed to him. You know what I'm saying? So JD thinking, yeah, shit, Nitty done stamped the record at the end of the record that she was saying, so deaf. So you know what I'm saying? You know, JD was like, yeah, we got a banger. And I was like, I didn't want to do the deal with Nitty because Nitty was trying to get me to sign to him for pennies. I was like, nah, nigga, we paid you for a beat, nigga. You ain't just give me a situation that we paid you for this shit. Like, nigga, you know, so nigga kind of felt salty about that shit. And it was just interesting how we ended up doing the deal with Diddy. So here I am, a nigga in Atlanta, and I done got down. It looked like I done went against the home team kind of because I ain't want to do the deal with, you know what I'm saying, JD. And it wasn't that I didn't want to do the deal with JD. I didn't want to do the deal with JD contingent upon me doing a deal with Nitty.
So the best move was to do it with Puff. Nothing against JD. At that time.
You know, at that time, yeah. I mean, shit, it was like, you know, the run with Boys in the Hood, it kind of just fizzled out because Jeezy went his way.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, shit. I'm like, hell yeah, I could do this.
Shit, I could do this. You definitely put that shit on your back for sure. Hold on, I got to give you my Diddy drop. Hold on 1 minute, man. Hold up, man. Let me give you that Diddy drop right quick, man.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Yeah. Right? Jock, you talk about JD. What is your take? And I know you probably talked about it a couple of times on the station. What is your take with him going up against Diddy in verses? He was talking a lot of talk the other day, and I believe he could back it up. But at the same time, we don't know the answer till we really see it. What was your take on that, man?
I mean, at the end of the day, here's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Diddy had way more artists signed to him. So whenever he had an artist with a hot record, you know, Diddy, you know, he was, you know, he manufactured his genius. It was like, shit, I know it is. I know it's like assembly line. All right, I'm gonna put you out, nigga. I'm gonna jump on this record. I'm gonna stamp me. I'm gonna keep my name hot so I can keep y'all hot. I'm really a boss, but I'm a boss who know how to perform, do all this. JD did too, but you know, it's like JD had them super runs. Like he had that super run with, you know, Criss Cross coming first, boom. Then next thing you know, you got a Escape, you got a Brat, you got a Bow Wow. Like that nigga had artists too, but after that he didn't continue to grow that part of the So Def brand, the empire. I mean, he came back with Franchise Boys with the white t-shirt, but you know, JD was producing them records, like physically touching them keys and the beat machines and singing
it out,
references, writing shit, you know. Not saying Diddy wasn't doing that, but I think Diddy had a bigger run on the side of success with the business end of it. Just that nigga was putting so many niggas out. He was jumping on shit. You know, he got a Diddy and a Mary J. Blige, a Diddy and a Biggie, a Diddy, a Lil Kim, a Diddy and the Locks, a Diddy and the Loon, a Diddy and the Black Rob, a Diddy and Mace, Diddy and Young Jock, a Diddy and Total. You know, it could go on, you know, on and on. And I think that's where Diddy would, you know, come around the corner on JD because he got so many of those records. Then he got his own albums that he put out too.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So he got his own side of the artistry. Then he got his own side of the artists that might have had hit records, and he just jumped on them. But it don't matter. The world don't care how the hit record came about. If you was on a hit record, you was on a hit record. That's what you know what I'm saying, you got going on. So I think it'll be a very interesting conversation. It'll be a very interesting you know, verses, because JD did a lot of records that you don't even know he did because he ain't on them.
Right.
You know, he wrote them, he produced them, you know what I'm saying? And he get to coming out his catalog, out his bag with you be sitting there like, damn. And then you'll start realizing that, like, damn, maybe JD didn't really get that plug he needed for real. Like he's still JD. He was and still is JD. Don't get it twisted, but he didn't get the Puff status. You know what I'm saying? I think like JD, right when JD was really finna go up through there, when Scooter Braun was around, Usher, right before Usher got Justin Bieber type shit, and JD missed that boat of that propulsion, that fucking catapult, is when his 3 Vodka didn't take off. And Puff shit did. You get what I'm saying?
And lost momentum.
And that's what took Puff into like it took that nigga on up through there. But then Puff also had the TV shows, the Making the Band shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of shit that gave Puff that extra edge over JD. But I still can't negate JD's genius when it comes to, you know, his involvement and his contributions to the world of motherfucking music.
Yeah, facts.
You know?
Facts. I'm glad you gave me a take on that, man, because I wanted to hear it from somebody from the ATL, man, on JD's side. Because, like I said, I caught him talking this shit the other day, and he was saying some facts. You know what I mean? You might be sitting on a throne that Diddy's not, but
I just interviewed JD, and it was funny how this shit came about. Like JD didn't start it. You know, it was like the comments was going up, and niggas was like Diddy and JD. You know, niggas will start paying niggas who they think are comparable to one another. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yo, Jock, man, I ain't gonna keep you holding up too long, man. I'm glad you came by and hung out with your boy right quick. And from one brother to another, man, you know, since day one, you've been A1, man. You check up on me. You come to Miami, you hit me up. I come to ATL, I hit you up. You always been that guy. You always been that friend, man. And even if you need a DJ sometime, you would holler at me. And I just appreciate your friendship, bro.
Hey, man, that's about the only shit that gonna last around here, and that's real relationships. You know what I'm saying? That's all this other shit. It dissipates, it disappears, but real shit, man. People have to respect you for that, and that's what I pride myself on. I don't switch up on niggas. You don't know if I'm broke or I'm up. If you're around me, you never know if I'm up or I'm down. Cause you know what I'm saying? My whole outlook on life is I got one time to do it, so be happy for every day that I got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Word, man. Everybody is Young Jock. Please follow him at Jock Live. And if you're in Atlanta, please turn on that radio and listen to him on the radio station, man. Trust me, the street morning takeover on Streets 94 ATL is crazy, man. It's syndicated now. Jock, once again, thank you, my brother. Holler at me anytime. I'm doing shows out here in Miami. I'm doing throwback shows, man. I just bought KRS-One. I'm bringing Keith Murray. I'm bringing Scrappy. So I'm looking to bring you as well. So get ready for that, all right?
All right, bro.
All right, my dog. Be safe. You wearing your seatbelt, right?
I am, no. I just took it off.
All right, cool. Just making sure, man. All right, my brother. Love. Be safe out there, man. Thank you again, bro.
All right, bro. Peace out, man.
No doubt. Salute. All right, everybody. That was my man, Jock, Young Jock, coming through the DJ Epps and Friends show. Don't forget, next Tuesday, Graf will be in the building. Graf will be in the building at 10 o'clock right here with me. Shout out to AV Alpha Villain as well. Hitman Holla is coming in 2 weeks from Wildin' Out, from the cast Wildin' Out. Shout to Hitman Holla. He got a new joint. You hear me banging on the streets, on the radio, on the live. You hear me doing it all right here, man. If you need me to break your record, you know what it is. I got you right here. Just hit my DM and I'll send you a package and we can make that happen. Once again, shout to Shorty, the comedian. That's my guy, man. They said Carly Red was the one that was calling Jock all the time. That's fucked up. Carly, if that was you, that's fucked up. Why you hating, Carly? Fuck you hating, man. We getting ready for the Halloween party, man, at the rooftop, Eastern Rooftop Party, man. The mask off party, October 30th at 7 o'clock in Sunrise, Fort Lauderdale. Yep, I'm having a mask off Halloween party. So if you want to come, you're more than welcome to come party with me and we'll make that happen, all right? What else, man? Keith Murray, Rod Digger, my Thanksgiving party. Put it on the calendar, put it on the refrigerator, put it wherever on your memo. November 27th, day party, starts at 6 p.m. I got Keith Murray performing live. It's called Give Thanks to Hip Hop. We also celebrating Rod Digger's 21 years of the Dirty Harriet album. So you don't want to miss out on that at all, too. All right, man? You already know the Playhouse Mondays. Each and every Monday night, we got it popped off. And, yeah, man, that's about it, man. Once again, everybody, thank you for chiming in. Thanks to everybody that bought a badge. I appreciate you, Miss V 2021. Mike Wu, of course, my guy. Shout to Nikki Swizzle Smalls. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the Midwest area that was in the check-in today, man. Denver, Colorado. Shout to people from also Chicago, Detroit, VA. Shout out to my man DJ Newmark in the building. I appreciate you, Newmark. And everybody that's been following me, man. I appreciate the love. Unique Coordinated, that's my family right there, man. If you want to holler at me, she can help you. Burn can help you out too, all right? Shout out to Arkansas in the building, man. Candy. K90, I see you, man. I appreciate the check-in. The Truth was popping, Blue Checker. You know what it is. P-Dub 7000, Denver, Colorado. Shout out to the Doobie Club. My man Midas over there. You know what it is. AP Raw Films. DJ Suave Gang. Shout out to everybody in VA, Virginia. Shout out to everybody in New York City. Was popping. Oh, tomorrow, I'm going to be on them turntables tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and I'm doing the best of Fabulous. So if you like that Brooklyn shit, you like Fabulous, yes. We're going to have the best of Fabulous tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, right here on my turntables, live and direct. You know I got the #1 show, the #1 mix show, going down right here, Monday to Friday, weeknights, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's DJ Epps and Friends, all right, man? I hope everybody have a good night and y'all be safe. You know what it is, all right?
DJ Epps.